Hello, dear learners. All of you are welcome to the ongoing online English class of SHIMU-REZA MT College, arranging by the honorable and respectable principal of this college. Dear learners, at the very beginning of my speech, I would like to introduce myself. I am Shomron Kumar Mandal, lecturer in English of this college. Dear learners, the topics we are going to discuss with you today is about textbook with question pattern and marks distribution of SSC English first part. Thank you. Dear learners, do you know the name of our English first part textbook? Yes. The name of our English first part textbook of SSC is English for Today, classes 11, 12 and Ali. Okay. Dear learners, before go through the textbook, we should learn about the course pattern and marks distribution of SSC English first part question paper. That will be very much helpful for you. What should we do? Okay, dear learners, our question pattern, I mean the first part English question pattern will be divided into two parts. Dear learners, I would like to show you on whiteboard. Part 1, reading test. Part 1, reading test, contains 60 marks. And part 2, part 2, writing test. Writing test contains rest of 40 marks. In total 100 marks. Okay. Now I would like to describe it in details to you. At first, I would like to discuss with you about part 1, reading test. Okay. In this part, almost 6 type of question will be set up. 6 type of question. Question number 1, scene comprehension. SIM comprehension. SIM comprehension from textbook. From textbook. In this section, in this question, two types of question will be set up here. Section A, multiple choice question. MCQ, multiple choice question. Here, five multiple choice question will be set up. Each question contain 1 mark. So 1 into 5 to 5. And section D, open-ended question. Open-ended question. Open-ended questions. Open-ended questions relating to analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Open-ended question will be set up relating to analysis, synthesis, and evaluation. Okay, here every question contains 2 marks. Here 5 questions will be set up from the passes, I mean the SIM comprehension, and contains 2 into 5 equal to 10 marks. Next, question number 2. Question number 2, dear learners. Another SIM comprehension from textbook will be set up. Information transfer. Information transfer or flow chart. Here another passage will be set up from the textbook, and you will have to answer the questions of a flow chart. Here also 10 marks. I will discuss this flow chart in the next class as far as possible in details. Then learners, question number 3 in part 1 Another scene comprehension will be set up from textbook, and you will have to ask that is summarizing summarizing the passage and contains another 10 marks. Next, number 4 question, and the first part 1 reading test 4. Clause test with clues. Clause test with clues. 5 marks. Here 10 some number contains 0.5 into 10 equal to 5. Next, question number 5. Clause test with out clues. Here will be clue in 4 number question. Some clue more than 10 clues will be set up in a box, but in question number 5, without clues, there will be no clues. You will have to fill up the gap of the passage. Here also 1 into 10 equal to 10. That each gap contains 1 marks. Dear learners, in question number 6, reading test. Question number 6. Rearranging. Rearranging sentence. Rearranging sentences. Here 10 sentences of a story will be set up here, and you will have to ask the irregular sentence in regular term. I mean rearranging sentence. Here also contain 10 marks. This 6th question contains 60 marks in this way. Part 1. Remain 40 marks in part 2. Question number 7. The learners here 1 to 6. These 6 questions will be set up from part 1 reading test and part 2 writing test 7 to 11. These 5 types of question will be set up part 2 writing test. Question number 7. Writing a paragraph. Writing a paragraph. Answering question. Answering question. A paragraph we will have to write you solving some questions. Here also 10 marks. Next, question number 8. Dear learners, here a story will be set up incompletely. Completing story. Completing a story. Completing a story. Completing a story contains 7 words. Next, question number 9. Here also writing a paragraph. Writing paragraph analyzing. Writing a paragraph analyzing maps, analyzing a map, graph, chart. Writing a paragraph analyzing a map, graph, what? Chart. Here also 10 marks. Next, question number 10. Sorry, dear learners. Question number 9. Question number 9. Writing informal letters oblique image contains 5 marks. And question number 10. Yes. Question number 10. Writing a paragraph analyzing map, graph, oblique chart contain 10 marks. On Indian marks. Next, question number 11. Question number 11, dear learners. Here the question appreciating a short story. Short story or poem. A story or poem from or out of textbook. From or out of textbook contain 8 marks. These two parts, part 2 writing test 7 to 11. In this way, the first part question paper will be set up. Our next task, why we should solve this question properly and get full marks in every question. That will be the challenge of our next classes. Dear learners, I think that all of you have got a clear-cut conception about our first part, SSC first part English question pattern and marks distribution as well as textbook. Okay, dear learners, simply I would like to introduce you with part 1, question number 1. Part 1, question number 1. Scene comprehension. Scene comprehension. Question number A, MCQ. MCQ question. In this question, to get full marks, you will have to read the textbook, I mean the passage which will be set up in this question paper. You will have to read this passage more and more, and you will have to gather the full meaning of every words of this passage and the contextual meaning of this passage. That because in the section A, I mean multiple choice question here, 3 or 4 questions will be set up on the basis of vocabulary. On the basis of vocabulary, I mean synonym, antonym. In this question will be set up 3 or 4 on the basis of vocabulary. I mean synonym, antonym. And rest of 2 or 1 question will be set up from the passage. And in the next class, I will discuss with you about vocabulary and the answer from the passage, in which way we have got full 5 marks from here. Dear learners, to get our new class or to enjoy our new class, visit our Facebook page by name SHIMU-REZA MT College Facebook page and subscribe our channel. See you again in the next class. Thank you very much.